I did my speech on the tragic happenings of 9/11. The purpose of this speech is to really inform people on what happened on 9/11 and what effect it had on thousands of family members who were killed. At the end of my speech, the audience should understand more about the 9/11 attacks of the World Trade Center. Sitting in an office on a regular work day is what many people thought September 11, 2001 was going to be. However, they were mistakenly wrong. When the men from Iraq flew a plane into the World Trade Center, it created a huge worldwide problem. Not everyone knows how it is to lose someone in a tragic situation. Being in a situation where the beloved person leaves for work and he or she doesn't come back, and having those last few words with them is a hard thing to do. 9/11 created many problems, not only across the United States but also in foreign countries. The big thing people need to know about 9/11 is what happened on 9/11, why the men from Iraq wanted to hijack the plane and crash it into the World Trade Center, and the effect it had on our country, and also the family members who lost members of their family in this tragic accident. Many people wonder what the reason was that the men from Afghanistan attacked us. Was it because of we are America and that many people do not like our country because we are well off financially? Or was it because of something we did in the past that made Osama bin Laden mad at us? There are many different reasons why people think Afghanistan attacked us. There is no excuse for the 9/11 destruction, but there is a reason why people think it happened. When Afghanistan was at war with Russia, we helped Russia out by giving them what they needed, which was guns and supplies. When Osama bin Laden was aware of this, he got very angry and wanted to go to war with America. However, he did not go to war with us. Instead, he decided to create a tragic situation which hurt many families. Bin Laden was very upset with the United States, therefore he took matters into his own hands. He decided to hurt the United States citizens by crashing planes into the World Trade Center, which killed many people. Also, another reason to look at why 9/11 happened is because, in a way, the United States tried to tell Afghanistan what to do. Walking into someone's own country and trying to force their government to do something that they don't want to do is pushing your own luck. We all know that Afghanistan did not have a stable government, and the United States tried to change that. The United States is one of the most richest and powerful countries in the world. However, just because we have money, have more money than other countries do, doesn't mean we can come in and try to take over. Only if a country needed help is the reason why the United States should try to take over and help that country. United States citizens should try to step up and help whenever it is needed. We all know that if another country tried to come into America and try to change stuff with our government, then it would probably cause a war. As stuck up as it sounds, we should let other people fight for themselves unless they need our help. In many people's eyes, I don't think going over to another country and trying to change stuff and take their supplies was worth the happenings of 9/11. Almost 3,000 people died who didn't have anything to do with the reason why 9/11 happened. Now, almost a decade later, I am sure there are plenty of families that still grieve over their family members they lost on that day. 9/11 is a date that will never be forgotten. It also took a big toll on the families, but also hit the economy hard when the World Trade Center was brought down. The United States is still a hard day to adjust to. After 9/11, the search was on to try to find Osama bin Laden and kill him, and eventually they did find him, shot him and killed him. There are many different assumptions that people think why September 11th happened. I personally think it was the buildup of many things over a few years, trying to take over what they're doing over there. I think America should stay out of other countries' problems unless asked for help. We shouldn't put other people who are working hard in the United States in any kind of major danger over something that can be avoided. My sources were by Samuel Francis, Immigration Must Be Restricted to Protect America, Terrorists, It was from the Gravehaven Press, 2004, Opposing Viewpoints. Another source is National Commission on Terrorist Attacks upon the United States, 9/11 Commission Report by Brenda Wilmoth from the Gale Opposing Viewpoints context. And the last source is The Cost of 9/11, the Wilson Quarterly, Gale Opposing Viewpoints in context. And come close. These are a few pictures I printed off as my visual. This picture is in memory of September 11, 2001. And this is the World Trade Center being brought down. And this is a picture of Osama bin Laden, who is in an interview right now. These are pictures of firefighters trying to help people out who just got brought down, or that were in the World Trade Center as it got brought down. These are pictures of the hijackers in all different airplanes that risked their lives. And this is a picture of the firefighters again trying to save people and rescue and all that stuff.